Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how I hide all the tails on my crocheted work. And I found this product, Fray Block, that I'm gonna use also to apply at the end of the yarn, the tail of the yarn, so that the tail of the yarn does not fray. So I have this Fray Block and the scissor and a needle that I'm gonna use to thread the end of the yarn or the tail of the yarn through the stitches so that it will be hidden. So as you can see, some of the tails are already crocheted over and therefore it is hidden. Like this one is already hidden because I crocheted over it when I was working this insert motif here. But this is not finished, so I'm gonna coil it around inside the center of the motif. And by the way, the work is turned wrong side out. Always do the hiding of the tails on the wrong side of the fabric. So that's done. So I'm gonna get this ready. I already prep it for use on my other video about how to prepare a Fray Block for use. Please watch it for that, and then this is ready. So now after I thread the yarn, I'm gonna clip it right at the very end, plumb, and then I will apply this glue at the very end, and it dries clear and flexible. So I'm gonna apply it right there so that it doesn't come out of hiding. And then I'm gonna clip this one also that's already threaded through and do the same thing. So then I replace the cap so that the tube does not, the liquid does not dry up. So that's done. And as you can see, it darkens, the color darkens for now, but it will dry clear and the color should return to normal. Then I move on to this one that I need to hide also. As you can see, I'm using a yarn needle with a blunt end. This is my favorite needle to work when finishing my crocheted work. So I do the same thing. That's the end. I clip it. apply. And it's ready for. And you see the other one, it's almost dry. So I do all the exposed tail. I do all this, and this, and this. And this one is already done. So I just have to clip it and glue. So let me do another one. Okay, this is kind of thick, so just have to. I did not put it in the same stitch where the other tail was inserted so that it won't be so thick with glue. And this one I already hide it. I already hid it, so all I have to do is clip it, then glue it. And the same thing with this, I already did it beforehand. And this one, I have to hide this one because this is not hidden. The way I can tell is there is the knot, the slip knot, so I know that it's not, the tail is not hidden. So I'm gonna run it through a dense stitch. So run it like that. Hide it through a very dense stitch like that, and then clip it. So I will do the rest in the same manner, and I got a few more stitches right here, so I will do them in the same way. It is important to remember that you have to apply the glue as soon as you cut the end of the yarn. Otherwise you will not be able to see where it's at. See, you don't see where the end is. So if I forgo the applying of the glue, then I don't know where to put it. So I know it's there somewhere there. So I already hide this tail here, so and this one I also hidden it beforehand. And I will do the same for the other side. But anyway, the work, the motif shows a lot better now that there is no tail dangling everywhere. It's important to note the caution by the manufacturer how to use this product is that it is flammable, and it says not to use near heat or flame, and avoid contact with ice, and if contact occurs, flush eye with water for 15 minutes and consult a physician, and keep out of reach of children. And so these are important precautions. And also this is the first time I'm using this product, so I'm hoping that it will really prevent the end of the yarn from coming out of its hiding. And so I can only hope for the best, because with my experience with the yarn is that even though you thread it into the dingy stitches, it still has the tendency to come out when you wash it, or during pulling and tugging during wear. So I hope that this will prevent that from happening. So I will give an update on this later on and see how well this product is working as it promised. So let's see. I just have to leave it to dry now before I work on it further. This is another valance for a curtain, and later on I will string it, but I'm gonna make sure that it's all the way dry. This one's poking there, so I need to apply a glue there. And that's it. And don't forget to replace the cap and put it on tight. And this is the right side of this work, and these are the loops, the curtain rod, the loops for the curtain rod. And later on I will make a video of how I made this motif right here. So I thank you for watching.